Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope you all are well, rested, fed. I'm a wee bit tired. Still have a headache. Hopefully in the next couple of days that'll go away. But we're back here. Gonna run this hospital like nobody's business. The dogs are gonna try to steal your affection from me. And that's okay. Rather them than me. So I think did we get 2 stars yesterday? I don't remember. Most expensive hospital we've had to run so far. No, we did not get 2 stars. That's right, because I think, what is it, 200 cases that we had to cure? Which does take a while. Yeah, so we're only halfway there. That's what it was, halfway there. But money-wise, we're fine. I don't have any rooms closed, so that's good. Oops. I don't know what Gertie's doing. Jubilee's decided to lay on the dog bed today instead. We did not go for a walk this morning, shamefully. I got up at 7:30 and I was just, my ankle was throbbing so bad. That's the one I sprained a couple of years ago. And when that thing is throbbing, there is no curing it. It's still kind of aching. I just gotta have to stay off it a little bit. I do like ankle rotations to make sure the blood flow is going through. I could ice it. I could, put some heat on it, but I know it'll go away on its own. Just a pain in the ass. That's all it is. Alright, so for research 4, I'm waiting for these new guys that I hired to get there. So this guy's almost there.
Doctor required in research.
I know I hired him for that, but since we have psychiatry now, I guess I'll look for another psychiatry doctor. And the only reason I'm keeping this person around is that it just increases training speed. I was hoping this was gonna be something different, but I guess not. I'll just keep doing this. Unless this one is kind of a lesser of two evils situation. I might go ahead and just keep that bare. And I did have a second person on the helixer, but they're on break.
Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being.
Go ahead and upgrade their surgery.
During that last song, I came to terms with my own demise, and I'm ready to open the package. That's right. I will have opened the package.
I still think it's going to take
Right
longer
after
for our number of
Wish me
cured
luck.
patients. I'm going to deck out the clown clinic, though.
Makes
Oh,
us
it has to be
needed in
by
a staff
4?
room.
We can do that. That's a cheap way to do it. I'm not going to argue.
Can patients please use the toilets provided?
Here, I think that's enough. And we'll add length to it. It's tubular.
Nurse required in fraction
Do I have a
ward.
tiny restroom? This is kind of a hallway. I'll let it be.
Nurse to clown clinic.
Somebody's excited. Probably a cat or another human being. Maybe somebody else walking their dog right now. Don't know. Did they just come and go? They didn't stay around to say hi?
There's a fire. There shouldn't be a fire.
Of course there's a fire. This thing always catches on fire.
Your dream home awaits you at the newly constructed.
Excuse me, you were right there. He just came out of the room.
Our exclusive apartments have all the everyday essential conveniences. Mega Mag Cinema, bowling alley, and 8 bathrooms, 2 of which are fitted with golden toilets. Well, I say. And if it's real luxury,
Get out of the way. What are you all doing? What?
Pelican Wolf,
Okay.
pricing normal people out of the market.
That's a mess.
This is 2 Point Radio.
I don't even know what to say about that. I'll train this guy for psychiatry. But I'll pay for it. Alrighty. Who else? I probably should start training all of our other people too. I'll put some more training rooms in there. Because 2 training rooms aren't now at the amount of staff that we have. It's kind of minuscule. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the heat situation. Sure. Although the temperature comfort doesn't technically matter in this one. Technically. Probably a really good idea to put a radiator right next to a trash can. Primo idea.
Chill out, everybody. We have a false alarm. It seems our mysterious foe was really a friend all along. The little guy was full of cookies from Mama Wolf. Thanks, Mom. Hopefully today's show has been a good example of how to deal with any unidentified device, suspicious object, or interfamilial gift. Now, I'm off to get some milk.
Where is the door? That's a lot of money. Each one of those rooms, $84,000. Let's hope I don't go into debt now. That would suck. I'm gonna hold off training them level 5 because I have a feeling, a really strong feeling, that to get a 3-star, it's gonna be train 2 staff to research level 5 since this one's 4. And of course the previous one was 3. Go ahead and buff them up for next treatment. They need to get psychiatry 2. So for nurses, go and train you for diagnostic 4. Treatment 4. Board admissions management for. We can do customer service for. No, we can't. I thought I had at least one more room done, but I guess not. We're available. I just spent all that money in like 2 minutes.
These leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
There is something I could do because I can. And that's buff up prices at least 20%. And then we'll see if anybody refuses to pay the price. Since our reputation is great. Sure, great. I guess. I would assume this would be excellent, but I guess it's the same thing. Great, good, poor. Or great, good, fair, poor. Just blowing through this money. What are we doing here? Just staring at the punching bag. Gotta keep your elbows in, bud.
This is 2.0.
Honestly, those weights are probably made of marshmallows.
And if you're feeling a bit under the
Probably.
weather, you're in luck because my voice is the best medicine. Unless you're really sick, in which case
I really want to see somebody use this. And not just stare at it. Oh, I didn't mean to pick him up. Sorry. Oh, it's what Sissy hitting. Okay. I mean, that's one way to take your frustration out. Maybe every hospital should have a gym. So that way, when you are frustrated with patients or patients' family, you just go in there and beat it out. The treatment bookcase is 2%, and this is only 1%. This is just diagnostics, though, isn't it? Hold on, let's watch.
We're close to award season.
Diagnosis refused to pay. Alright. Does your insurance cover the fact that you can refuse to pay? Hey boss, how's your day been? What's going on here? Why are you in psychiatry if you have a cast? Question. I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
And in today's news,
I feel like I needed more sleep, but I felt like that all day, every day this week.
Castle. The group believes the money would be better spent building a bouncy pirate ship instead.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
I know I said I wasn't going to update rooms, but this does help with the healing process. And I chose the wrong bookcase too.
These be toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you'd expect to find them.
Getting a little sticky over here. He's running from a ghost when there's not a ghost in here. That's interesting. I was gonna laugh for about a microsecond if he was gonna get caught in there. It's only funny until you lose money. Well, today I will not be streaming nearly as long as I did today since I have to go to work tomorrow. So I think 10 o'clock my time would be the latest I'd be on. Which is another 8 hours, I think. Well, no, I guess 10 hours. Because I can't do math. That's normally when I go to bed on Thursdays. Alrighty, let's run another research thing. And whom else
Announcement.
needs to be
Please don't compare
trained?
treatment prices online.
I know he's my dude for upgrading machines, but the faster the better.
Bongal have announced an initiative to eliminate hangnails by the year 2072. This will require the construction of a lunar base in which to conduct zero-gravity nail experiments. Money well spent, I'm sure you'll agree.
Oh, by the way, how's the girlfriend, boss?
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Didn't wake up. Oh, so you don't know since she hasn't been up.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
I'm realizing this is partially out of frame. Which one am I using? Game capture. Or what do I mean? I just like, how is she? Just in general. Like, doing well. No change. Bored out of her mind because there's nothing to do. Oh, that's bad. Click all the wrong things. She's at work now, okay. I figured just ask. You know, it's a part of your life. Just like the dogs are a part of mine. Orville has been angry with me just about all day because we didn't go for a walk. But my ankle would not let me. Yeah, it's a part of your life too, that's right. Well, plus all the other animals
Punches to themselves.
that you have to deal with on a regular basis. One, two, so I have 4 training rooms available. Ankle, what's wrong? It's irritated. When I sprained it a couple of years ago really bad, and just every once in a while I'll wake up with it throbbing and it's swollen.
Come to the Sloot this season and cheer on the team that plays there. Playing the sport that they play. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Rival executive now approaching the hospital.
Okay, who else? I don't think anybody else, except you. It's just funny. They said it was so bad that I literally should have just broken my ankle. Like, yeah, I mean, I understand, like, a break and repair is so much easier to deal with than, like, a sprain. No, it's
Attention. Urinating
dumb.
anywhere in the
It was irritating me last, or I should say over the weekend. There's just not a whole lot I can do. Although I'd rather that than my shoulder. Because when my shoulder starts to act up, it's just like a really irritating, numbing pain with occasional like spikes of pain. And like I could try to stretch it out, get some mobility there, but it's so much worse. In an annoying kind of way. Sports. Never play sports. You're bound to wound up old and decrepit before you're 30. Hey, K-Dog, how are you?
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Well, good morning then. Was it a good rest?
On 2 Point Radio. Would you believe it? A new study shows 2 Point County is dangerously unhealthy. Well, that's why I like to do my part with the segment Get Fit with Rick. Stay tuned for some top fitness tips.
Getting sticky over here. You didn't even play sports when you were a kid, but you had painful knees sometimes and still do, yeah. I know some of it's genetics, some of it's like the nature of, you know, what you grow up with.
Training course completed.
Especially if you're like a super active kid. Not really. Baby didn't sleep until 3. You got up at 7. Back deck bound for at least a couple of hours. Having a baby is a lot of work. You lose a lot of sleep for the first couple of years. A friend of my mom's who, you know, is in her 30s and her baby turned 2 this month. So they've had a lot of that. I don't even know if this room's 5 stars. Not. I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. You only wanted 1. No more. He's turning 2 in November. Gotta get through those terrible 2s.
Please be aware, not being aware costs lives.
Troublesome 3s. And the fretful 4s. And the feisty 5s. I actually don't even know if that's true, but
Patients with grey anatomy arriving.
could be. I'm sure there's a name for like every young age.
In this edition of Get Fit with Rick, I'd like to introduce you to my 2 favorite yoga positions. First is one I like to call the suspicious otter, which really gives your pelvic basement a good workout. All you have to do is wrap your thighs around your head. Easy!
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will
You gotta go
not
work.
be tolerated.
Alrighty. Well, don't work too hard, man. I'll see you around. I'll tell you, when it comes to kids, I've just never had that motherly instinct. I've tried. I really have, and it's not in me. My calling is something different. Okay, so you can get trained. Two free rooms. Remember when your friend got a kid? When your son was born, I think, saw a horror action film with a beautiful happy ending. That's a description.
Food bought from home will be confiscated and in all likelihood eaten.
You never know if your kid's gonna turn out to be the best human in the world or the worst human. The only thing you can do is your best.
My second favorite yoga position is what I like to call the cantankerous limpet, which really helps to strengthen your cheeks. You'll have to come down to the station for a practical demonstration of that one.
Whoa, what's going on down here?
Nurse needed in chromotherapy.
Like, no, it's my turn. It's my turn to hit the button. No, it's my turn. No, it's my turn. I can't.
Warning, try not to slip in the sick.
They're going right back to it. Oh my God. Are we gonna have some shoving? Oh my God, it's 4 of them. What? What? There's more than one button, guys. Oh my God, I can't. Oh, he gave up. There's how many people in here? 6 people? I thought there was only supposed to be like the maximum of 5 to a room. I'm not even gonna pick him up. It's not worth it. This is just, it's so amusing. He was gonna go on break and he's like, well, I guess we'll do this instead. What? I'm ready for him to start throwing fists.
Doctor required at GP's office.
There's 3 chairs in here and 1 other console.
New to the Cheesy Gubbins family. That's too cheesy flavor. Who needs new ideas when you can have more cheese? More cheese? Cheesy Gubbins presents That's Too Cheesy.
I don't understand what happened here. This is the first time I've seen this.
24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
They're all just waiting to hit the final button at the end. You know what? I'm just gonna let him fight it out. Because clearly there's just not enough room for all of them. Lord have mercy, these people. So I could possibly hire a couple more nurses. Done.
All personalised artwork
Acceptable.
should be tasteful and above board.
Acceptable. The rest of them, to my knowledge, do treatment, though, not diagnostics. But I don't think I need another ward nurse.
Maintenance required.
Yo, they're angry. I don't know why, though. This isn't like, you know, the old roller coaster tycoon where you can see like a list of grievances. You just have to click on a patient to see whether they may or may not be happy.
And we finish our show with our nice words of the day. Today's quote comes from Avril Cumberbund. Sadness is not the opposite of happiness. The opposite of happiness is cinepapa. How wonderfully literal.
Alright, let me see what the staff's up to. Oh, I don't know why I didn't grab him either. He must be waiting. Where are you? He's stuck in here, or she's stuck in here. Jeez. Where are you going? What just happened? The hell just happened? What? He's like, nope, I'm not gonna train you. I'm gonna go work.
Will take the place of their rubbish.
He's like, alright, I guess I'll go work too. Alright. Alright, game. Alright. These AI are a mess.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you.
I'm actually gonna swap these two around in a minute. I think it's about time. I'm gonna drag this over here. I will move it back. Let's see here. Then this, we'll edit. Move this down. Move this back. Over here. Edit this room. We're going to add some space. And then we'll put another pot in here. So maybe they'll freaking figure out to do something. I don't know. Move this over here. Okay. I feel like I've had a smaller room and that not be a problem. I just kept rotating it.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
Alright, that's a little bit more orderly.
Maintenance required in Pan's lab.
Go ahead and set for all these things to be upgraded.
Janitor
I
to
can afford
repair
it.
turbo plunger.
Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to update too many at once.
These need toilets as you would hope to find
7,
them,
8, okay.
not as you would expect to find them.
You are listening to Harrison Wolf.
Like, you'd think if my reputation was high,
It's that
that the
time of day
prices
again.
wouldn't
That's
matter.
right, folks. Harrison Wolf is back on the airwaves.
Kind of weird.
Stay tuned
1,
for my unique
3,
brand of enthusiastic
4,
banter.
5, 6. Alright, and then I'm gonna wait until we finish this star to update anything else.
Janitor required to mend ultrasonic cannon.
I think it's technically what's taking the most time. They're all updated. They're all updated. These two, they're not updated. I still have to wait for, let me see where they are right now. So this guy, oh, he can get 4. Sorry, 4. And I'm waiting on one of these to get to level 4. They're not even close. So probably what I'll do is that once he's, I don't know, once he's trained, I could fire him. Reject. Alright, I guess we could just do fast forward. Didn't I just say reject, or did I accidentally accept it? Oh. It doesn't matter.
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
Five stars.
This stuff blows my mind. Bungle have released a new vitamin tablet that incorporates nanotechnology. You heard me. The tablet scans your body for the vitamins it needs and then synthesizes them. Either that or explodes inside you and kills you.
Maybe I can run those guys to only do mechanics. No, I'll do maintenance. Just keep them on maintenance. Alright, dudes. I mean, that should be acceptable. There's so many other things to do other than working on machines anyway.
Patients with animal magnetism are on the way.
Probably should give them longer projects to work on. But since I don't necessarily need money, it's not a huge deal. I just dropped prices by 30%. I need to see what items I haven't unlocked yet. So the indoor fountain, the large fountain. Go ahead and unlock. I'll put it there. Got a nice little butterfly on top. Only one item is locked. I will, thank you. Have some good food.
Lost and found report. Machine cog. Use unspecified.
If you've been trying to get through to the station today, you should know we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Well, if you want to know the truth, I unplugged the phone. Let's just imagine you requested this upcoming song.
Pretty sure I've kind of unlocked everything here. Other like than general. Items filter. And double check the general practice. Pretty sure what was left for rugs and there's not anymore. Okay. Psychiatry has stuff locked. Did forget about that. I have no idea what I did in.
Fire test. Please pretend there's a fire.
Because there really is a fire.
At Cheesy Gubbins.
Waiting
our
on one of
scientists
you,
take the
bro.
finest gubbins and combine them with our secret generations-old cheese recipe to make those perfectly cheesy gubbins.
Get all the gubbins.
This is 2 Point
I
Radio.
said he's looking for work. There's 2 machines that need to be upgraded. The fuck you mean? Oh wait. I forget. That's not what that means. I'm sorry. I'm a derp.
Patients found abusing hospital facilities will henceforth be considered
I am
organ
such a
donors.
derp. What is wrong with me?
Maintenance required in pharmacy.
I keep forgetting. I keep switching them around. Mechanics versus maintenance.
We're close to award season.
Now it's just a waiting game for those 2 machines and then this one person get a promotion so they can be upgraded. Alright, so when the last machine gets upgraded,
You are listening to Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
Never hurts to have a fallback career. I tried out as a
I guess I
Baccarat
counted
soap
more than I
hanging
needed
out
to.
at the Paradise Lust Hotel, where all the celebs stay. Managed to take a bunch of pictures of the doorman, but having a hard time selling them. I guess I'll stick to playing records. Like this one.
I'll just take 2 nurses out of there. It's not gonna be a huge deal. Oh wait, what? Press again. Ward management. Treatment 3 with this person. Alright, you can do surgery 3 now. This person can do treatment 3. I need to train this guy to do DNA. If I don't forget.
Patients for DNA lab arriving.
I wonder if it would be worth having 2 research labs. But then they wouldn't be next. Then this whole area would just, I don't know, just not.
Anyone who looks at me would think I'd be a loyal customer of Holistics. Let me tell you, the only environment those people care about is the air-conditioned bank vault where they keep all their money. Remember that next time you bathe in your jasmine-scented mud bath.
VIP arriving. Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being.
I need to get 1,000 premature mummification. You know what I could do? Is put a marketing room in. That would be a good idea. Whole wing right here is marketing. Alright, so say this one's here. Not exactly gonna match, I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. I put this right in the middle. Okay, that's better. All right, so that cuts those off specifically. So it's not going to be able to be precise.
Why is discretion the only one that gets a soul? How about the soul of confidence or apathy? Chew on that while you listen to this next song.
We hope you've enjoyed your stay, but please eventually leave.
I'm just throwing a bunch of stuff in here. Your big bulging sack. Oh, I could put this here. Okay. The ace rug over here because our people are just aces. Or acist.
Has anyone seen my body? Me neither.
My body. Ish. And our space rug over here for us nerds looking at these whiteboards. I know there's nothing that helps with marketing speed. Ah, yes, these. Okay, so marketing has a bunch of stuff too.
Assistant to marketing.
Specifically, hire more people. And we'll start a campaign for premature mummification. for a year. Doo-doo-doo.
Bad news for the hospital who received a visit from Minister for Health Tarquin Foxbridge this morning.
All right, this person
Probably
should not be able to
outlawed
work.
sneezing and
I thought
created
they
a
couldn't
new
work in
tax on
marketing.
elbows. Remember, folks, we've got to vote these people out.
That was weird. I guess I clicked on the wrong one. We're gonna have them work in marketing only. Yeah, for some reason I thought that was something else. I have not given anybody raises this entire time. Oops. My bad, bro. Bad.
Training course completed.
I didn't do it on purpose, I promise.
End of year approaching. Dr. Honeydew needed in research.
New to Crumley Mega Market, Crumley Fishmongers. We sell some of the fish you recognise. Nice! And some you don't.
Oh, gross.
24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
Wait, why are they not doing anything? Oh, I didn't increase the room size. That's why. There we go. I don't have a deluxe machine. No. I don't care that much to have a deluxe machine. Oh, did I hire too many people? I mean, I kind of figured if one of them takes a break. Maybe that was a bad idea. I don't know.
Look, either you're one of those people who tries to stuff as many marshmallows into their mouth as they can, or you're not. The important thing is to keep a sense of perspective. Now, stuff this fine song down your ears.
Someone important is arriving.
Bolton. All right. Treatment 3. They can get psychiatry 3. And they're all still 3. Hurry up! Alrighty. Treatment 5. Ward 5. Diagnostics 5. Alright, so it's been an hour and a half since we started. And take a break, use the restroom, stretch my legs. And I'm gonna slow this puppy down here. I'll see you all in a little bit. I'm sure the dogs will follow me. See?
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Two-Point Radio. You are listening to the voice of Nigel Bickleworth, your host and cultural guide on Two-Point Radio. And what a splendid show I have for you today. Don't go anywhere.
In the event of an earthquake, please stay still. Training course completed.
Here is a list of things I like and don't like. Things I don't like. Almost anything you could care to mention. Things I do like. Making lists of things I don't like. More gems on the way after whatever sounds emanate from your radio when I'm not talking.
doctor. There are no announcements at this time. Doctor needed in Resolution Lab.
Our esteemed government Minister for Health, Tarquin Foxbridge, has been doing the rounds at a few hospitals today. One can only hope his red tape can hold together these so-called public services.
Those asking to speak with the administrator, it's complicated. Doctor to DNA lab.
For this edition of Sir Nigel Reviews, I thought I would brave the so-called wonders of the modern world and attend a three-dimensional screening at the local cinema. Why one would wish for an extra dimension to such drivel, I do not know. I spent much of the film ducking under the seat. I suggest you do the same.
Any suspicious objects should be poked with a special stick. Doctor required in psychiatry.
Alright, that was a wee longer break than I anticipated.
Today's sponsor is Rent an Eel. Rent an Eel.
For
all
some
of your
reason,
short-term eel-based
a notification got sent out again.
This
Weird.
is 2 Point Radio.
I did drop a couple of frames, but not that much. Anyway, we threw the ball for a little bit, and then the dogs wanted to have a little dog fight, but other than that, I think y'all are good. Got some sun, got some air.
Patients now arriving with premature mummification.
Let's see if anybody leveled up. Alright, this is the last thing we were looking for to get to the next star. That going. So I'm gonna guess, because I didn't think about this before, is that the longer the campaign is, the more patience we get. Kind of the only thing I can think of why that would be important. Holy shit, 30 people? Okay. I didn't think it was gonna be that serious. Okay then. So cure 500 patients, cure rate, train a staff member, and research 5. Upgrade 15 machines.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Check all the machines.
Maintenance required in DNA lab.
Where is the door? The door's here.
This is Nigel
Actually, I guess I could put him over here.
on 2 Point Radio.
So
The
many
sport of kings may be
mummies.
polo, but the sport of gentlemen is played at the sloop. You won't see me there, of course. Far too much rough and tumble even in the stands, but it's nice to know it's there.
Always hire more nurses, which I'd be okay with. Sorry, boys. I need some real doctors in the house. Real doctors.
The fauna are reminded not to disturb the flora.
The fauna, the flora. Oh, I forgot. I need to fire her too. Whoop.
Doctor required in Pan's lab. Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Their skills, because if they're working in other places they're not supposed to be working or don't have the skills
One
for it,
crucial thing to really understand when it comes to
it's only gonna
grammar.
hurt us,
Do not
all of us.
listen to those who say that language is a flexible, evolving thing. It has rules, and they must be obeyed. Else we exist in linguistic chaos, and civilization will surely crumble. And yes, that split infinitive at the start was a little joke.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Training
5.
course complete. Class dismissed.
I want to see what all the rooms look like.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Yeah, I don't think we do enough surgeries to where we actually need to hire. So actually, trying to move the door. Not window. Then we'll do a Lux Deluxe machine.
Reporter from 2 Point Radio has arrived.
Definitely seeing where I need more nurse.
A bit of a fiasco down at the Bungle Technologies lab this morning, I hear. It seems they were trying to collide two artificially created black holes, but the whole experiment went nowhere.
Okay, so there's 4 months left.
Maintenance required in resolution lab. Attention, urinating anywhere in the hospital will
Do we just not have any
be
patients here?
tolerated.
Probably why. So even with all the nurses working right now, well, a lot of these other rooms only have like 1 or 2 patients. So
Patients now arriving with premature mummification. Attention, urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
okay, this person. Oh, I don't have anybody with the stabber skill. No.
Announcement. Copying rooms should not be used to clone staff.
Good.
Today's sponsor is Rent an Eel. Rent an Eel for all of your short-term eel-based needs.
Okay.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Literally just gonna put this room in here for fun.
We're close to award season.
Ish. Yes. Now this is without knowing if machine catches on fire. Let's see if any of them have
This hospital
anything.
does not offer monetary support.
Um, oh wait, yeah. Okay, never mind, they don't have anything. The mega scan, X-ray.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
Special.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne, the only radio DJ guaranteed to bring happiness into your lives. Now, let's listen
I
to
don't have a
nice
doghouse or a
uplifting
myth.
tune.
One thing locked. Camera. Two items that are locked.
Lost and found report. Machine cog. Use unspecified.
Run a couple more projects and then Kadash production.
Nurse required in cardiology.
Yeah, let's not forget about that easy scan.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
We just literally have somebody come in with a case that I've not had on any map just because we have the room. It's so dumb.
There's a funny sort of smell in the booth this morning. Burnt toast, I'd say, from a slightly past its sell-by-date granary loaf. Nope, nope. I tell a lie, I think it might be more of a seeded farmhouse. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Wow, we've only gone through like 100 patients.
Sounds like something's gone wrong with old Rookie's brain, but the explanation is
Well, I'm
much
gonna
simpler.
grind out
That's
premature
right.
mummification,
The new air
so
fresheners from our sponsors, Crusty Fragrance, have arrived. So buy Crusty Fresheners, and your whole house could smell of toast.
toast. Buttered toast.
Deluxe Clinic calling doctor.
What doctors can I train? They really should put a total. Really should put a total. It'd work now, though.
Patients needed in surgery.
I'm gonna have to pay for this one. 30,000. Okay. It looks like it's gonna start raining.
The health inspector is coming. Please try to look healthy.
Do do do. I'm just spending a lot of money on training, which is why I stick.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Alright. I mean, I'm gonna keep upgrading machines.
Training course completed.
'Cause that just means it's gonna go faster. We're gonna be able to cure more patients. Although that might be
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not
other
be
than the
tolerated.
deluxe machine and the cardio machine.
Training course completed.
Oh nope, the cardio machine is pretty much. Doo-doo.
Patients with shock horror are on the way.
Holistics Environmental Medicine and Pharmaceuticals, the company's healthcare branch, also known as HEMP, has announced its hospitals will now be completely free of palm oil. Holistics will now use orangutan oil in all its medicine instead.
Maintenance needed in pest control.
Hit that too. One, two, three. I have 4 doctors and I have 4 doctor rooms. Three, 4, 5. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not supposed to be in there. What's wrong with you?
Doctor to research, please. Maintenance required in cardiology.
I probably just need to hire another doctor.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
I've signed up for a long-distance learning class. How to
Specifically
build your own
walking
nuclear
behind
submarine.
it. What is
It's
wrong?
a childhood dream of mine, and I'm thrilled I'll finally make it come true after another 7,435
That's pretty dumb.
lessons. More great radio on the way.
End of year approaching.
Oh no, I'd rather have a couple nurses on the payroll than what I actually need. right now it's just waiting. There's really not a whole lot to do. I mean, I could micromanaging, but I think most people are trained up. So we're just gonna have to sit and enjoy it. Interested. They are live streaming. I know one of our news stations, George Floyd's memorial service in like 5 minutes. So I'm sure you'll be able to catch that anywhere where it's on your local news station or somewhere else. Like it. I am looking at a bit of the news while I'm waiting for this to pass. Mitch McConnell blocks another testament condemning Trump's response to the protest, which we all know is a bag of dicks. So, doesn't surprise me at all. I wouldn't be surprised if McConnell at some point. I don't even know anymore. Nothing surprises me coming out of that turtlehead's mouth. Chance of
If you'd like